with a white table and chairs. There's a wall shelf and a few papers or folders on the table.
I built an AI glass from scratch, and it can do things that will blow your mind. It can read and write your emails by voice. It searches the web in real time. It calls AI tools automatically. It connects directly to your phone. And most importantly, it can see your surroundings and describe them to you instantly. And here's the crazy part. The only hardware I needed was a small ESP32CAM board and a power bank. That's it. No expensive hardware, no fancy equipment, just 2 cheap components and the power of AI. Yes, I'm sure this is maybe not the best designed AI glass and not the most convenient one to wear, but for a self-made hardware it is definitely worth it. And it was also very fun to build. So now I want to uncover how this actually works. First, I bought the ESP32CAM board and a power bank. I used the mini power bank from ISE, which is not the best but one of the lightest ones I could find. Then I attached both to an old pair of glasses, using rubber bands and zip ties. Yes, I agree, I will not win a design award for that. But hey, it stays together. Once the hardware was fixed up, I wrote the firmware for the camera and built the backend, a simple Express.js server. After that, I created the frontend for my phone, where I can send commands to the server. The server stays connected to the ESP32CAM at all times, which streams a live image from an IP address on my home network. So, when I upload a voice command, the server receives the audio and transcribes it to text using a speech-to-text model. Then, the text goes to an LLM, which decides which tool it should invoke. In my case, I used an LLM from OpenAI, GPT 5.4 Mini to be more precisely. For instance, when I say, please describe my surroundings, the server requests a snapshot from the ESP32CAM. The camera takes the picture, and then the image gets described by GPT 5.4 Mini. I'm using the OpenAI API for this. I used to run a local model, but then the speed wasn't fast enough, with only 8 GB of VRAM. So the API is much faster in this case. After the LLM responds, the text gets converted by a text-to-speech model, and my phone outputs that speech to me. But this backend can do a lot of cool things, beyond just scene description. It can send emails, read emails, because it also has access to my Gmail account. So it has full control over that. It also has a built-in browser tool, so it can look things up on the internet and bring that information back to me. But see for yourself. Hello, is there an obstacle in front of me?
I'm here whenever you want me. Just say the word.
Hello, is there an obstacle in front of me?
Yes, a table or desk is directly in front of you.
Could you describe my surroundings?
You're in a small office or meeting room with a white table and chairs. There's a wall shelf and a few papers or folders on the table.
Okay, thank you. Could you write an email for me, please?
Sure. Who should I send it to? And what should the subject and message say?
Send it to Marco. Use test as the subject, and in the body you can write, "Hello Marco, this is a message from Marco. Best regards, Marco."
Got it. I have Marco as the recipient, subject test, and the body as you dictated. Marco's email address will be used. Would you like to send it?
Yes, you can send it.
Sending it now.
What was the result of Saudi Arabia-Paraguay match?
It ended in a 1-1 draw. Saudi Arabia took the lead, but Uruguay equalized late through Maxi Araujo.
What is the next upcoming match today?
The next match today is France versus Senegal at 3 p.m. local time in East Rutherford, New Jersey. After that, Iraq plays Norway at 6 p.m.
You might wonder why there's a cable here. It's just for sound recording. It didn't work out perfectly every time. Let's say that roughly 59% of the answers and tools that the LLM invoked were accurate and fast enough. I also wanted to show how a YOLO model can detect objects in my surroundings, but I didn't have enough hardware for that, because my recordings and other stuff take up too many resources. So let me know, what do you think about it?